Don't down a drink every time I mention that Christmassy feeling in this list. You'll need a liver transplant. Ed, Edd n Eddy is and always has been my favorite cartoon on Cartoon Network. There's 1 or 2 episodes that I don't personally enjoy, maybe 5 tops, but out of a show with 131 episodes and one hell of a movie to go out on, that's not saying much. I'll sing the praises of Ed, Edd n Eddy's Boo Ha Ha some other time, but tonight is the night for Jingle Jingle Jangle to shine. Whereas, yes, it does have that Christmassy feel to it, there's much more to this than seen on first glance. While regular watchers know the group dynamic, the special would be a good place to start if you don't, because it shows each of them as they usually are. Ed's the big lovable idiot.
And a figgy pudding to you, baby sister!
Double D is the neurotic intellectual.
You certainly know how to tax one's patience, Ed.
Well, that was rather passive-aggressive, you asshole. And Eddie is selfish, greedy, and materialistic. So much so he went into his parents' present hiding place just to see what he got for Christmas before he was meant to open them, discovering nothing but clothes.
I hate getting clothes for Christmas!
So he does the most reasonable thing, puts himself up for adoption for Christmas so he can get presents that suit his materialistic desires.
That's my udder you're touching.
And it's mostly Eddie going door to door trying to get presents from the neighborhood kids, seeing how they celebrate so differently, while his attempts just keep getting sadder and more desperate.
My parents were attacked by renegade baggage handlers, Rolf! It's my parents! They were kidnapped by aborigines!
And Ed and Double D keep trying to convince him to stop his selfish quest. This isn't just how one person celebrates, it's how the entire cul-de-sac celebrates. And each of them are unique and interesting. Ed's practically a Santa Claus fanboy, Johnny's his typical insane nature boy self, freezing his own house, Jimmy's trying to get on the cover of Metrosexuality Quarterly, though admittedly I'd love to have that kind of culinary creativity. Naz looks like she's getting ready to film some sort of Christmas-themed commercial that has nothing to do with the product. Kevin's being the jock he is and having fun in the snow. And Rolf, the best character in the show, is doing this. I don't know what this is, but I like it.
Should your chores be never done, your feeble arms too weak to toil, yes, my egg will surely come and throw you in the pot to boil.
It's also varied and interesting. Hell, even the Canker sisters are having their own Christmas, even if it is simple. They get inspired by a twinkle in the sky to try and find out what it is, parodying the biblical magi, ending up with the 3 Eds in the end, fully parodying the nativity scene.
Well, this image certainly has the Christmas spirit.
While still staying in the typical Ed, Edd n Eddy style of humor.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm an angel! Stop!
Either way, before that, Eddie, after practically giving up on his quest and walking into the snow forlorn,
All I want is a good Christmas!
finds a Christmas tree with a light that goes out. So he decides to replace it with the light that he has, symbolically giving willingly of himself without expecting to be rewarded for it, or even getting anything out of it. It's kind of like a more relatable version of A Christmas Carol. There's no 3 ghosts or wealthy miser, there's just a kid that doesn't get what Christmas means, discovering it through his own actions. And I think that alone makes the message that much more powerful.
The tree needed a light and I put one in. Big whoop.
This is the gift of giving, Eddie. This is what the spirit of Christmas is all about.
Hey, that didn't hurt a bit! Actually feels kind of good, Double D. Christmas ain't about what you find under a tree. Christmas is about what you find in your heart.
That,